Hi everyone, this is Royal Ruby. I just wanted to give everybody an update. We're going to be heading to Virginia, May 17th, and I wanted to just give you guys an update and let you know some of the things that I've done different to Ruby, my van, to make it more interesting, and just to give you guys some links at the bottom of this video so that if you like my ideas, you can use them yourselves. Because I think one of the biggest things I miss when I'm traveling, when I'm in my van and I'm taking trips, is the ability to have my clothing easily available to me. Like, I get very frustrated with looking for stuff. I'm used to, my home, I have my closet, I can go in, I can see what I have, my drawers, everything's there. When you're in a van, you're constantly moving things and shuffling things and reorganizing. And when you're looking for something to wear in the morning, that's frustrating. So I tried to develop a few new things. One of the things that I want to show you guys that I just recently ordered and received, I ordered these packing cubes by a company called Veken. Veken. It's going to be backwards on the screen. But anyway, Veken has some storage bags. I got them off Amazon. I'll put a link at the bottom of the video. They were like $29 for bags. But I got basically 6 bags in this kit, which I think is a great deal because most of them only come with a large, a medium, and a small. You might get a laundry bag. This one came with 6 altogether. You get a shoe bag, a laundry bag, 2 large bags, a medium bag, and a small bag. So you get, a lot of stuff. So this is the laundry bag. And I have a laundry bag right now, but it's mesh. And what happens with that laundry bag, it starts to stink. So I keep it in the front of the van, the passenger side, on the floor of the van. But I only usually do my laundry once a week. This trip is going to be a week trip. So obviously I'll just store the laundry for a week and bring it home and wash it. But when I was away for quite a long journey, when I went down the coast of the United States, the East Coast, I accumulated a lot of laundry and I put it in that mesh bag and you could smell it. So my new idea is to use one of these bags and to keep a fabric softener sheet inside this bag so that it, maintains a little bit of non-smelliness. And, I have to make sure things are dry when I put them in the bag. Otherwise, they'll get musty because it's not mesh. But this will be a great solution for the laundry. And the bags themselves, this is the large bag. As you can see, it's got the mesh here for breathing, for your fabrics to breathe. It has a plastic front cover so you can look in and see what's in your bag. And this bag, as you can see, is meant for your bigger items. It has 2 zippers on each side, so you can access it from either side, double zippers. It's quite large inside. And it even comes with this really cute little book that teaches you, like how to fold things. So, if you're interested in learning about that kind of stuff, it has a whole bunch of information in here on how to fold things, and it's front and back. So I think it's pretty interesting material. It also has an extra large bag, a medium bag, a small bag, a laundry bag, and a shoe bag. Like I said, it's by Veken. And this is pretty cool that you also get this little folding instructional kind of a guide showing you how to fold your t-shirts, your long-sleeved clothes, your jeans, your shorts, your skirts, your tops, your sweaters. So yeah, that's kind of cool. Here's the shoe bag. You get a nice shoe bag. It's not real big, but I think you could fit like 2 pairs of shoes in there. And let's face it, gals, we don't need to take our whole closet. I know that's my fetish too, is shoes, but guess what? We don't need to take a million pairs of shoes. I'm going to take my flip-flops for when I shower, and that's going to be my slip-on shoe when I first wake up to get out of the van and go out and go to the bathroom or whatever I want to do. And then I'm going to have my sneaker, my mountain sneaker, climbing sneaker, as well as a walking sneaker. And of course, I'm going to have a pair of boots. You got to have a pair of boots when you're going on a trip. So that'll be it. that's all I'm taking with me. I may take a pair of Toms because I like the way you just slip them on, and they can be dressy, they can be, you know, casual, whatever you want to do. This is, I think this is the medium bag. And you can see it shows it with what you can put in it. It's quite large, and this is the small bag. And they show this to be used for personal items, you know. But I'm going to be using this really cool pocket organizer. I purchased these from Wish. You get 4 in a pack, and they're little pockets, basically, just like a shoe organizer, only they're smaller. But they're a great size for, like, you know, your personal items, your exercise balls, your, you know, whatever you want to put in there that's smaller. You could even use it for jewelry and accessories, stuff like that, little things that you don't want to get lost. You can put electrical cords in here. You can use it for a lot of different things. I have a hanger pocket in the back. So you put your hanger in there, and then the hanger goes up through this little hole here, the top of your hanger. The hook part of your hanger comes up through here. And then you just hang it. I'm going to hang it on my curtain rod, my shower curtain rod at the back of the van, which I just added that to my van. This is the chartreuse color. It also has a blue and a white and a green. So I'm going to use the blue in the van, but again, these are awesome. So that's what I'm going to be putting. Instead of using this small bag for that stuff, I'm going to use this. I'll use a small bag for other stuff, but you could also put your socks in these. It's pretty handy. So that's a new addition. And then everything, oh, and this is the extra large bag. I mean, look how big this is. This is great, a great size. And of course, they're showing that you can put, you know, trousers and heavy coats and stuff like that in there. So it all comes in this nice, oh, actually that's a large. This is the extra large. They just keep getting bigger, guys. This is the extra large bag. And they're showing here, you know, coats and vests and heavy coats, heavy pants and stuff like that. Jeans, dungarees. So, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of pieces to that, and it was like $29 for all those packing cubes. I found it online, and it was a great deal, and I looked and looked and looked for whatever deal I could get. If you don't like the blue, they have other colors. If you're like neutral, they have grays, they have tan. Now, that's for my storage for my clothing, because I cannot deal with disorganization when I'm traveling. I have to be organized. That is ultra important to me. I don't like wrinkly clothes, and these packing cubes, if you fold them correctly, you will not have wrinkled clothes. I'm also going to use that curtain rod that I had on my last video for like tops and sundresses, stuff like that, that I want to just grab and put on. So what we'll do is we'll have our shower tent set up for our changing area, and we'll just, you know, go right out and take our clothes out of our storage cubes or off the back curtain rod and go into the shower tent and get dressed for the day. Inside the shower tent, which I'm sure you guys have seen them, they like pop up. It's like a pop-up shower tent. Inside of there, I'm also going to have my KDD toilet, which I've also showed you guys in previous videos. It's a collapsible toilet that has, it almost looks like a stool when you have the top on it. Mine's black. And when you have it all set up, it's about, I don't know, it's about, I'd say about 14 inches high. It's not real high. So that if you do have bad knees or something, this would not be a good choice for you. But I don't have a problem with that, so I like it. And what I do is I put a little kitty litter in there, and I buy those Bio Blue tablets. I put one of those in there, and you know, then I just have it inside these elephant bags, they're called. I double them and put them over the sides of the toilet, and then there's like a little toilet seat that goes down on it, and then there's also a lid, so you could actually use it as a little stool inside the van when you're not using it as a toilet, but it does have that lid. So we use that for the toilet in the shower tent. So you have your privacy when you want to get dressed. You have your privacy when you want to go to the bathroom, you know, and I think there's also going to be toilets at the campsite. But if you're really in a hurry and you got to go bad, it's nice to know that you have a toilet right next to the van. So that's for that. I also have what's called an Ivation shower that I use to take showers. The place we're going to camp at does have showers as well, but I don't know how clean they're going to be. So I'm going to bring along my Ivation. And what this does is you just get one of those collapsible buckets. And I usually put about, I heat up a kettle of hot water on my butane stove. You know, just about maybe, I don't know, not even a half a gallon of water. And you put it on there, you heat it up, pour it into your bucket, and then you add some cold water to that till it's like warm room temperature, whatever you're comfortable with. And then this actually submerses into the bottom of the bucket, and it is USB powered. It has a plug here somewhere. I'll find it. I think it's here. See, that's your turn on switch. And when you're in the water, when it's in the water, it brings the water up through. And then this is your charging port right here. That's your charging port. And yeah, the water just gets sucked up through there. It goes up through here. And then you have this hanging at the top of your shower tent. You know, you do have some little accessories that you can use to hang it with if you want to. My shower tent, the reason I got it, it has a little feature at the top that you can hook this up at the top, and it has a really strong spray. So this is great, and the beauty of it is you can turn it on and off. So when you're done like wetting your hair, you can turn it off and soap your hair and then turn it back on again. So you're not wasting water. I usually use about 1.5 gallons of water for a shower, but this is a great little option, and it really does feel like a real shower at home. It really does. It's awesome, especially if you heat your water up. Some people use those shower bags. They're black, but I have trouble because I'm so little lifting those up and hanging them because they're heavy because they have water in them. So this works best for me because I'm just a little chick. I'm not a big woman. I'm only about 5 feet tall, and I probably weigh about 110 pounds soaking wet. So I do not have the ability to lift those bags. So that's why I went with this system. So yeah, those are some of the additions I made to the van for the next trip. And we're leaving May 17th. We're only going to be gone a week. I am set up in double bed mode, and if you guys watched my last video, that shows you what that looks like. We're going to have our little tent up in the back of the van. I also ordered a screen pop-up tent by Alvantor for $99, just in case I don't feel like taking my Carsoul tent. Because the Carsoul tent, I've been having some problems with some of the brackets popping off, and I'm a little frustrated with the company that I bought it from. Actually, I'm trying to get my money back for that tent because the brackets keep popping off every time I use it, and that shouldn't be doing that because I paid $249 for that tent, and that's ridiculous. So I ordered this other little pop-up tent from Alvantor. It's the same size as my Carsoul tent. So I figured we could use that, you know, as like a little living room, a little screened-in porch area that we could sit out and enjoy the outdoors without the bugs. And so we'll have a living room, we'll have a bedroom, and we'll have a bathroom. And we also have our kitchen, which is off the back of the van. I have 2 little tray tables that come up, and I have my fridge there and my sink with running water. So that's going to be like our bath/kitchen area because we can also brush our teeth there and get ready in the morning. So it's going to be a nice little setup, and I'll make sure I do a lot of videos so you guys can see the detail of how we do everything, because like I said, I'll have my son with me, so he'll be able to, you know, hold the camera, because you know how I'm always like, blah, like I don't have a tripod yet, guys. I still haven't ordered one. I'm recording this at my home, and it's steady because I'm sitting at my computer and doing it on my computer, so it does help a lot to have the steadiness. So he'll be able to hold the camera and do the videos, and then I'll walk around and show you guys how everything works. So I'm looking forward to showing you that, and I hope you have a blessed day. I'll catch up with you guys when we take our trip. Bye-bye.